This is Denbigh in North Wales. Behind me there is Vale Street. It's the main road that leads up into the heart of Denbigh town, and it's classed as an architectural marvel because it contains, I hope you can hear me, because it contains so many listed buildings and historical features all in one street. And today I'm going to be taking a walk from the bottom to the top. So let's get going. Okay, this is the start of my journey from the bottom of Vale Street to the top, to the heart of Denbigh, to the high street, to the top of town. Hope you can hear me. And the first thing is what you can see as part of what was the bridge over the bottom of Vale Street. All that remains of it today is the abutments that you can see there. There would have been an abutment this side as well. That side it was coming from Ruthin and Railway, and it would head over into the station. And that's all you can see today is the abutment. And a bit further up, I'll show you where the station roughly was situated. And here, next to the bridge, here was the old Denbigh dairies. It's where they used to supply the milk bottles of Denbigh town for Denbigh town. So that's the old Denbigh dairies. Okay, a bit further up now, and I'll show you roughly where Denbigh station was, Denbigh railway station. It was situated roughly there, and I'll just show you on this corner here. Roughly there was a fish and chip stall, like a little hut. That's in the days of when the railway station was open. Situated there. And that's where the old wool factory was. It's now been demolished. And a lot of these places are featured on my channel, going back where I filmed them when these places were actually up and running and standing. So yeah, a bit further up. As I said earlier, it's the main road that leads into the centre of Denbigh, into High Street. And I'm just arriving. On my right is Lidl's, which you can see there, and that was the old biscuit factory, which was situated here, which got demolished many years ago. Well, actually it stood empty for years, but then it got demolished, and then Lidl's was built on it. So yeah, it's the location of the old biscuit factory. And just coming up on my left, it's the Memorial Gardens. I'll just show you the plaque now. A bit quieter in here too. You can see there, Dr. Evan Pierce Memorial Garden. You know, you can look up these places, just Google them. I won't go into the detail of the places I'm going to show you. Oh, lovely and quiet in here. Oh, nice and peaceful in here. Lovely day too. So yeah, this is the Evan Pierce Memorial Gardens, situated just off Vale Street. And in this garden, it's supposed to be one of the entrances, or one of the ways you can get into this secret tunnel. It starts, well, it supposedly starts, no one knows whether it really exists. It starts from Denbigh Friary, which is way down the bottom of town, roughly where I started the intro to this video. And it starts there and it ends up at Denbigh Castle. As I say, no one really knows whether it exists, but there's two entrances along its journey, and one of them is in this garden. And legend says that it's here somewhere in this corner. And the other entrance is, well, it used to be the old Bull Hotel. That's up the top of Park Street. But one of the entrances is supposed to be here. Guildhall Tavern is now, but it used to be the Bull Hotel. There is an actual well in the Guildhall Tavern as it is now, but those are the two ways that you can supposedly get into this this secret tunnel. So anyway, carry on going. Now as I'm getting a bit higher up Vale Street, so do the buildings. As you can see either side of me, they get higher and higher. And this is the street that all the gentry used to live. It's about the only street, I think, in Denbigh that contains so many listed buildings. There are listed buildings. I hope you can hear me. Back to the noise. There are a lot of listed buildings, but this is the street that contains the most. All in one street. As you can see, the buildings are getting more grander and more higher. Now that building there, a Gelli, that dates back to the 1500s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's one of the most, it's one of the first brick built houses in Wales. And then it is a Gelli, situated approximately halfway up Vale Street. And coming up on my left was the old police station. It's been closed many years now, and there's been a purpose-built police station built. But that used to be the police station, which has been renovated. And I'll show you the bars where the cells used to be. I think it's 3 or 4, well, there's 3 stories at the back, I think, and about 4 stories at the front. Oh yeah, you alright? Yeah. That's so you can see where the bars are. Actually, you can see an opening there of one of the cells. So that's the row of these cells in the old police station. One of my fans, I think.
Yeah, follow your YouTube.
Oh, good. Yeah. You alright?
Andy's his name.
Andy, alright. That was nice to meet him. Someone that follows my videos. And just coming up on my right is Mostyn House. Just wait for this chap to pass me, which has been renovated. It's the old Mostyn House. Green for go. So yeah, as you can see, the buildings, as you get higher up Vale Street, the buildings get more grander and more higher themselves. Oh, they've closed this road off. It's heading towards Park Street and Middleton College, the old Howell School. St Thomas's. Almost at the top now. And as you can see, as I'm nearing the high street, the shops are starting to appear now. Mellings Lane. If you asked a lot of old Denbighites You'll ask a lot of the old Denbighites, where's Mellings Lane in Denbigh? Probably 9 out of 10 couldn't be able to tell you. And there's Chapel Street. And just up there, a few hundred yards is, or what was Gwasg G, the old printers G's we'd call it, just G's. You can't really see it from here, but it's just up there, just on the left, the old G's printers. And coming up on my left are the stocks and the cross. It's the old stocks, and that's the cross. And you can see, if I show you a bit closer, see where it's worn away. I turn it around here, you can probably see it there, where it's worn away. That's where they used to sharpen their swords in the old days. Used to put the swords on it to get an edge. That's why it's worn away. So that's the old cross and the stocks. And the noise. And that's used to be the Bull Hotel, which is the Guildhall Tavern now. I'll just show you a bit more of it. You can only see a little bit of it there. Massive place. And as I explained earlier, that used to be the Bull Hotel. And that's where one of the openings is to the secret tunnel. And the old empty abandoned phone boxes still here. Used to put your 2p or your 10p. You used to get quite a lot of time for 2p even. There's another one here. And you used to see people queuing for them things. Remember the old day, them days have gone. Right, this is the, well, it's the library now. There's the Stanley, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Henry Morton Stanley. Famous words when he met Dr. Livingstone, he put his hand out and he said, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. So yeah, this now is the library. It used to be the old market. It used to hold a market in that, but it's now Denbigh Library. There's the Angel, the War Memorial, which has been moved. It used to be here, but it got moved many years ago now. So this is High Street. This is the centre of Denbigh town. And what a beautiful day. So that's it. It's my wander from the bottom to the top of Vale Street in Denbigh. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again.